I am tired of feeling like an independent woman.
Fellas, we need y'all. We do need y'all.
I am no longer part of the crew that says, I don't need a man.
I've been stuck on the side of the road for at least 40 minutes. And ain't nobody stopped yet. And I'm already chasing my tire already by myself.
Ooh, tell me why I just had to pay $400 to replace 2 tires. $400 that I don't have. I'm literally 29 years old. I don't think anyone likes me.
My whole life I've always wanted to be a mother and have kids, but instead I was sold a lie.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Desktop Drop. Let's dive in.
Let me tell you how I'm feeling this morning. This Monday morning, I am tired of feeling like an independent woman. I'm tired of being an independent woman. I'm tired of being the big dog. I'm tired of being the breadwinner. I'm tired of being the fixer of all the things. I'm tired of mowing my own yard. I'm tired of taking the trash out. I want to be so dependent. I want to start every sentence with, my husband said, and I don't even care if he's right. I don't even care if he's right. I want to be like, you want to, what am I doing this weekend? Let me ask my husband. Oh, you want to know if I can, let me ask my husband. You asking me if I can, oh, let me ask my husband. My husband will know. Let me tell my husband. That's broke. Let me tell my husband. That needs to be done. Let me tell my husband. That needs to be paid. Let me tell my husband. I'm going to be dependent. I'm ready to be dependent this morning. So listen, Lord, universe, my husband, wherever you're at, come home. I'm going to need you to come home. Quit playing with all these girls out here. Quit doing whatever you're doing. Come home, because I'm done. Done. Rita, 7, size 7.
You're just trying to outsource life, handing everything to a man and call it dependence. You don't want love. You want a retirement plan while everything checks out.
Every time I'm in the house by myself, I be having like, I don't know, I be tripping. I be thinking like somebody gonna come in here, and then when I'm in the shower, I be hearing sounds and shit. That shit is miserable and scary as fuck. Y'all hoes be trying to act like no limit soldiers, like living by yourself, just ooh so peaceful, so ooh bitch, for one, paying your own bills is not fucking fun. Like, why you trying to act like you just y'all be faking. Y'all need to stop faking for the internet, for real. Y'all aggravating as fuck. If you a girl and you live by yourself, ho, stop fucking lying. My pastor was just talking about this Sunday. He was like, nobody in this world should be lonely. He was like, anybody who cooked up in the house by themselves, that's how y'all gonna be for the rest of y'all life, because I don't know. I ain't no pastor. I can't preach to y'all right now, but he was basically saying that, so y'all need to stop fucking lying. Lying assholes.
You glorified independence until it got quiet and scary. Strong alone online, but suddenly want protection in real life.
My whole life I've always wanted to be a mother and have kids, but instead I was sold a lie, did what everyone else was doing, and I partied and I drank and I had casual. Now I'm 29 and I really thought when I was a kid, 4 years old, and you're like, when I grow up, I just wanted to be a mum. I'm not saying I can't still do that. I am going to. This whole feminist dream that we got sold, that you should just F around and find out, that you should just sleep around, that you should just party every night, have fun in your 20s, figure it out later. Well, now it's later, and really wish I had kids by now. The whole time I wanted them, but it wasn't normal. It's not a normal thing to do. Well, I was told that if you wanted kids and to be a stay-at-home mum or a stay-at-home wife, that's not good enough, that's not progressive enough. You need to be a boss. And I was, and I kind of still am. I've had multiple businesses. I always have enough money in the bank. I've flown business class multiple times to here, there, everywhere. Does any of that matter now? No.
Sounds like you followed a lifestyle first, and you're questioning it later. But blaming feminism avoids personal accountability. Those were still your choices. A man hears this and thinks now that the fun years are over, suddenly you want the traditional guy to step in.
I don't want to be an independent woman no more. I don't want to be an independent woman no more. I'm over it. I need my man back.
What happened to the female empowerment? Sounds like you wanted freedom until the responsibility kicked in. Now you want the man back to carry the load.
Stop with all the I don't need a man shit. Yes, we do. Fellas, we need y'all. We do need y'all. I swear to God, y'all be fucking it up for a woman like me. With all that I'm independent shit. When y'all come in talking about how independent y'all are, y'all don't have to do that, because your presence is going to speak for itself. When y'all come in talking about, oh, I'm independent, I'm this and I'm that, a man is going to look at you and he going to feel like, shit, what you need me for? You don't need me with your independent ass. Stop doing that shit. A man be wanting to feel wanted. When a man gets to feeling like, oh, you so independent, women be so independent until they ain't independent, until they need some shit fixed, or until they need a man to do something that they independent ass can't do. Then you become a user, because you only need a motherfucker when it's convenient for you. Stop telling a man, oh, I'm independent and I don't need you. Fellas, yeah, we do. We need y'all.
That's what happens when you say I don't need a man for years. Don't be surprised when men step back, because there is actually no reason for investment.
Women have been so lied to. Feminism was created to separate families. We valued our sense of independence so much that it took away our strong sense of family unit. Kids are being raised by government childcare. Women are working just as many hours as the men are, but are still expected to go home and take care of their children. It's a 24/7 job to be a woman living in America. This isn't the American dream. The American dream is living off of one income, the man provides, and we depend on them. The American dream would be women taking care of themselves, the home, their children, their husband.
They chased independence and lost the family structure that once protected them. Now they're working like men, parenting alone, and realizing the don't need a man idea just doubled their burden.
Put a finger down if you independent and don't need it.
A few moments later.
I'm literally on the side of the road in North Carolina, and I don't have nobody to fucking call to help me. And what's crazy is I've been stuck on the side of the road for at least 40 minutes, and ain't nobody stopped yet. And I'm already changing my tire already by myself. Damn. And I just want to say, like, I don't have nobody.
Independence is about solving problems yourself, not waiting for rescue. Congratulations upon the results of feminism.
One thing about me, I'm ready for my husband when it comes to doing stuff like this. You listen, I can get my own gas. I don't care. I can do a lot of things, but cleaning my car, let me play my role. Let me get in the kitchen. Barefooted pregnant. Making my kingdom spouses babies. But cleaning the car? This is for the birds. I don't want it. For the women that are like, I want to be equal to my man. I don't want to throw no trash. I don't want to clean my car. I had to get my best friend's son to come and mess with my car yesterday because a little white cone was in the middle of the road and I ran over it because I didn't see it. And he had to come and get it out from like behind my tire. I don't want it. I don't want it. Lord, I'm ready when you are. Not cut out for this. These long, cute sleeves, not for washing your car. Sure ain't. I just want to be a petite little girl.
That's not equality. That's freeloading. You're treating partnership like a role play. All comfort, zero responsibility.
I am not going to lie. I cannot wait till the day that I just pick up the phone and call my husband. Not gonna lie. I can't wait until I'm that girl that's like, babe, I got a flat tire. Can you come change my tire? Or babe, whatever, I'm stranded, whatever. You know what I mean? I can't wait until that day, because changing my own tire while I can't do it, I don't want to anymore. I don't want to do it no more. Like, I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, kudos to me for knowing how, but I don't want to do it anymore. Tire got changed. Had a flat tire got changed. I did that, but it's like, fuck.
You don't want a partner, you want a maintenance guy. A man isn't there just to solve problems you don't feel like handling anymore. Real partnership is both people capable, not one retiring from adulthood.
Yo, I changed my mind. I don't want to be independent anymore. I don't want to do this. I am now accepting applications for a man who wants to pay me $5,000 a month and then never speak to me. Pay all of my bills and then just go away, please. Ooh, tell me why I just had to pay $400 to replace 2 tires. $400 that I don't have. Serious inquiries for a man who wants to pay all my bills, please inquire within. I don't want to do this anymore.
That's not a relationship. That's a subscription service. You don't want a man. You need a sponsor who pays and disappears. Any guy hearing this should run.
Isn't feminism about letting women make their own choices? No! Choice feminism only exists to uphold frameworks that are already in place. It is the biggest political nothing burger that I have ever seen, and that is like precisely why so many women are drawn to it. Choice feminism provides nothing except the illusion of choice. It changes absolutely nothing materially about the world we live in. It doesn't improve lives for any woman. It allows women to feel individually liberated by giving them the illusion of choice between oppression and oppression with a little pink bow on its head.
They were promised choice, but ended up choosing between the same burdens alone. Men step back, and now the freedom looks more like isolation with responsibility.
Don't shoot the messenger. Feminism told y'all be strong, independent, and alone. And y'all followed it to the grave. Y'all pushed all the good men away, called submission slavery, and think being difficult is cute. Now y'all 35 and tired, looking around like, oh, where the good men at? Sis, they moved on. Real men want peace, not problems in a lace front and a loud voice. Feminism sold y'all freedom, but they didn't mention the price. Loneliness.
They said be difficult for years. Now they're 35 and wondering why the good men are gone. Men moved on. Real men want peace, not drama. Freedom came with a steep price. Loneliness.
24 and I've never dated anyone, and this is for everyone that's been calling me aggressive for my video where I was talking about how I don't want unsolicited opinions from people that have always been in relationships. And I don't think that's a crazy fucking ass.
It's not.
How are you sitting next to your fucking boyfriend tell me relationships aren't that bad? Love yourself. Friendship is enough. Maybe find a hobby. Break up with your boyfriend. Break up with your girlfriend. Oh, that husband you have? Yeah, leave him. Leave him. If being single for your whole life is so fucking great, go ahead and leave your relationship and join the club. Hey, like, we have space in the car. Come on, girl, let's go. Join the fucking singles club. What's that? Exactly. That's what the fuck I thought.
Text. These same women claim single life makes them the happiest, yet they're crying every day to be wiped up. Safe to say, they don't even know what they want.
I'm so done out here with the dating scene that I do not know how I'm ever going to meet anyone. Ever. I'm literally 29 years old. I don't think anyone likes me. I am in this mindset of like no one finds me attractive or at least I'm attractive enough to be with physically, but no one wants to actually commit to me. Therefore, I don't want it. Like, keep that. I'm not in that phase of my life. And you know when you're just constantly down and out on yourself? Like, I'm not going to meet anyone because I don't want to date. I don't want to go on dating apps. I don't want to do talking stages. I don't want to be let down by people again. I would rather stay on my own and then constantly complain I'm on my own and be so unhappy than put myself through dating apps again. And everyone's like, Trish, like, don't go for someone that's your age. Like, put your age preferences higher. Which 100%, if you're in your 20s, don't look at me. Don't chat to me. I don't want anyone that's like younger than 35 at this point.
You're complaining about being single, but refuse to do the work. Dating apps, effort, compromise. You want a partner, but only on your terms, with zero flexibility. That's not love. That's a wish list.
I think it's hilarious when modern feminists say, we don't need men. Like, girl, do you not understand that this entire society is built by men? But I get it. We've been programmed to think that needing men makes us weak. But the reality is that our entire comfortable existence depends on what men do every single day. Like, what are we not understanding here? But it's okay. I got you. Let me give you some facts that might make you uncomfortable, but you need to hear this because it's getting a little ridiculous how ungrateful and dismissive women have become. Over 80% of military personnel are men. They're literally protecting our freedom and safety while we sleep so you can walk outside without fear. Over 90% of firefighters are men. They're running into burning buildings to save your life when your house catches fire or when you're in a car accident. Over 90% of construction workers are men. They're building the house you live in, the roads you drive on, the mall you shop at, the gym you work out in. Over 95% of oil rig workers are men. They're getting the energy you need to charge your phone so you can watch your TikToks, electricity for your Netflix shows, the power to do your hair and makeup. Over 80% of engineers are men. They're designing the apps on your phone, the car you drive, the plumbing in your bathroom, the air conditioning that keeps you comfortable. Over 90% of truck drivers are men. They're delivering the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the makeup you buy, everything from Amazon that shows up at your front door. Over 95% of coal miners are men. They're extracting the coal that powers your electricity for your lights, your TV, your hair straightener, your coffee maker. And over 80% of surgeons are men. They're the ones saving your life when you need emergency surgery, fixing your body when something goes wrong, and enhancing your appearance with cosmetic procedures. Society has taught us that acknowledging this makes us anti-feminist, but it's just reality. We can appreciate what men contribute without diminishing what women contribute. The vast majority of what men do in these dangerous, difficult jobs is to keep society functioning so that we can be safe and comfortable. And instead of being grateful for this, we've been conditioned to be resentful, entitled, and dismissive of their contributions, and I'm tired of it. We've been programmed to think that independence means we don't need anyone, but that's not how society works. We're all interdependent. We all need each other. It's not about being helpless or weak. It's about recognizing that we all have different roles and contributions that make society function. What we don't realize is that men have their strengths and weaknesses, and we women have our strengths and weaknesses too. There are certain things that men can do better than women, and vice versa. There are things that we're going to do better than men. Like, why are we fighting so hard to be like men or think we don't need men, when the reality is, us women, we're designed to do things that men can't do. We're literally fighting our natural instincts and then acting surprised when it doesn't fulfill us. We need that balance and polarity to survive and keep society functioning. It's not about one gender being better than the other. It's about recognizing that we complement each other. You can be a strong, independent woman all you want and still appreciate what men contribute to society. These aren't mutually exclusive. Stop letting modern culture make you ungrateful for the people who literally keep our world running. Appreciation isn't weakness, it's wisdom.
Women acting like men don't matter and ignoring the reality that society's comfort, safety, and infrastructure literally depends on men's work. Claiming men aren't needed while benefiting from their contributions is pure hypocrisy. Appreciation isn't weakness, it's common sense. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and stay tuned for the next video.